handcrafted home decor fabrics. Sansar, a D-Decor brand. Live consciously.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद ये तो है इसकी खास बात।
वाओ मम्मा, क्या स्वाद है?
अरे मेरे राजा,
मसाला।
साथियों, विकसित भारत के लक्ष्य तक पहुंचने के लिए हमें आत्मनिर्भरता के रास्ते पर चलना ही होगा और भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने का बहुत बड़ा दायित्व हमारे एमएसएमईज यानी हमारे लघु, मध्यम और कुटीर उद्योगों पर भी है, जो देश के लोगों की जरूरत का है, जो हम देश में ही बना सकते हैं, वो हमें देश में ही बनाना चाहिए। साथियों, जीएसटी की दरें कम होने से नियम और प्रक्रियाएं और आसान बनने से हमारे एमएसएमईज, हमारे लघु उद्योगों को, कुटीर उद्योगों को बहुत फायदा होगा। उनकी बिक्री बढ़ेगी और टैक्स भी कम देना पड़ेगा, यानी उनको भी डबल फायदा होगा। इसलिए आज मेरी एमएसएमई से लघु उद्योग हो, सूक्ष्म उद्योग हो, कुटीर उद्योग हो, आप सबसे बहुत अपेक्षाएं हैं। आपको भी पता है, जब भारत समृद्धि के शिखर पर था, तब भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था का मुख्य आधार हमारे एमएसएमईज थे, हमारे लघु और कुटीर उद्योग थे। भारत की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, भारत में बने सामानों की क्वालिटी बेहतर होती थी।
Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat.
Unlimited Love B6 Pack 2 starts at 21.9 lakh.
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
From your smartphones to the smart television, the trending stories are always breaking the internet. And tonight we kickstart with the outrage surrounding Elon Musk as he is making headlines for liking a bizarre comment on social media. A post claiming that Britain never ruled India. You heard that right. We also get you the good news from the world of sports as India's Mirbai Chanu continues her medal run. Meanwhile, social media is buzzing with music madness as Taylor Swift's new album crashes Spotify within minutes of its release. Finally, hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing the judgment day in New York as we speak, with sentencing that could put him behind the bars for life. We have this and a lot more packed in this edition of Trending. I'm Rakshita Mishra with you. A rather bizarre claim is doing the rounds online that Britain never actually ruled India. The argument popped up on X and immediately caught the attention, not so much for the logic, but of course how unusual it sounded and how illogical and impactful that was. And what pushed it further into spotlight was Elon Musk, the ex-CEO himself. The billionaire went ahead and liked the post, instantly amplifying its reach. Now, here's what the post stated, and I quote, "If Indians set foot in England and become English, then the English who set foot in India become Indian. Therefore, the English did not rule India. There is no such thing as colonization," unquote. So there you have Elon Musk. He did not only like the post, but he also shared it with a thinking face emoji. Wonder what he was thinking, what it really mean, but he liked the post, brought attention to it and shared it with a thinking face emoji, as you can see on your screens, amplifying the bizarre post. So now it is under the scrutiny of millions of users. One user commented, and I quote, "Hello," he tags Ashwini Vaishnav, the broadcasting minister. "This is what the owner of Starlink and Tesla thinks about Indians. This man will spy and interfere in our internal matters. We expect you to kick both companies out of India with immediate effect unless you care more about money than India's respect," unquote. While one user wrote, "This is the view of the Tesla and Starlink CEO Elon Musk towards India. Tesla has already opened its showrooms here. Do we really want to do business with people who hold such a mindset?" They tag the Prime Minister, Ashwini Vaishnav and Piyush Goyal as well. And many more such, reactions have been coming in, targeting Tesla, questioning how India is planning to buy Tesla. The founder is a white supremacist and a pro-colonist and perhaps a descendant of slave traders too, one of the users have written. And India's weightlifting star Mirbai Chanu clinched a silver medal at the 2025 World Weightlifting Championships in Norway today. Competing in the 48 kg category, Chanu lifted a total of 199 kilograms, extending her remarkable record on the global stage. This marks the third World Championship medal, following a gold in 2017 and silver in 2022. And the total weight, of course, is more than twice her body weight. And Chanu's performance in this category, viewers, includes a best snatch of 84 kilograms and a clean and jerk of 115 kilograms. And despite initial struggles in the snatch, she regained her rhythm in the clean and jerk, successfully completing all three attempts to secure the silver. And let me take you through all the champions of world lifting category at 2025 World Weightlifting Championship, with Mirbai Chanu securing silver on second position. It was North Korea's Ri Song won the gold medal, total lifted 213 kilograms. The performance included new world records in both the total and clean and jerk. Other hand was Thailand's Sukcharon, who claimed the bronze with a total lift of 198 kilograms. So Mirbai Chanu, of course, getting the silver there, continues her comeback form. And now we will be shifting to the other stories that we are tracking for you viewers, the trends that are running hot on social media today. Taylor Swift's latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, sent fans rushing to Spotify, overwhelming the platform and causing widespread app crashes. Thousands reported errors while trying to stream the 12-track album, reflecting the pop icon's unmatched global pull. Princess Kate Middleton vowed the fans as she descended stairs backwards in stilettos next to a fighter jet. The moment went viral online, with many calling her effortless grace a runway-worthy display of poise and confidence. The cult favorite series Peaky Blinders is returning to television with Cillian Murphy reprising his iconic role as Thomas Shelby. The show will return with 2 new seasons which will be rooted in Birmingham and will tell the story of a city rising from the ashes of the Birmingham Blitz. Sean Diddy Combs is set to be sentenced on Friday for 2 prostitution-related convictions after a high-profile trial in New York. And though acquitted of the most serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, the 55-year-old music mogul could still face significant jail time as prosecutors seek a sentence exceeding a decade and probably a lifetime. A viral video showing a woman arguing with the police and a priest after being denied entry to a temple for wearing shorts. Now, she questioned the restriction online, saying, and I quote her, Bhagwan ne nahi banaya, ye rule aap logon ne banaya. So it's not a God-made rule. You people have made this rule. That's what she was saying. And it then sparked a wider debate about dress codes at religious spaces. Now, India and China are set to resume direct flights later this month, ending a 5-year freeze triggered by the 2020 border clashes. Now, Indigo will operate the first flight on October 26th, connecting Kolkata with Guangzhou. The move signals another step in the gradual normalization of bilateral ties. A Qantas flight from Sydney to Johannesburg turned into a 14-hour ordeal with 9 hours in the air only to land back where it started. A satellite communication glitch forced the Airbus A380 to make a mid-ocean U-turn. While passengers were unharmed, they endured a long journey that led nowhere. At Bogota's Central Military Hospital, 3 emotional support dogs, Kratos, Rafa and Lupa, are lifting the spirits of soldiers wounded in clashes with Colombia's armed groups. Known as the Furry Force, the trio visits patients offering comfort and companionships as part of their recovery from combat injuries. A viral CCTV video from Bulandshahr showed a woman aided by an accomplice stealing a gold necklace worth 6 lakh rupees by posing as a customer. The couple fled the store after the theft, prompting an FIR and an ongoing police search. And the footage has sparked widespread attention on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, almost 6 months after Operation Sindoor, the Indian Air Force chief has set the record straight. He has completely shattered the big fat lies of Pakistan. Listen in to what he has to say.
As far as Pakistan losses are concerned, I think it was very clear. It was clearly spelled out in the initial debriefs also that we have struck a large number of their airfields, and we struck a large number of their installations. And what we have gathered from whatever int reports we have got is that on ground, because of our strikes, there have been radars at least 4 places, command and control centers at 2 places, runway, of course, damaged at 2 places. Then 3 of their hangars in 3 different stations have been damaged. And in that hangar, as well as on tarmac, we have signs of one C-130 class of aircraft, one AEW&C class of aircraft, and at least 4 to 5 fighter aircraft, most likely F-16, because that base happened to be F-16, which would have been under maintenance that time. Along with that, one SAM system, which has been destroyed. And so these are the strikes that, the destruction that has taken place on ground by our strikes. And as far as air defense part is concerned, we have clear evidence of one long-range strike, which I talked about, more than 300 kilometers, which happens to be either an AEW&C or a SIGINT aircraft. Along with that, 5 fighters that high-tech fighters between F-16 and JF-17 class is what our system tells us.
The message from the Indian Army chief is also unambiguous. In fact, he hasn't minced any words here. He has in fact issued a direct warning to Pakistan, and his message to the terror state is loud, clear and unapologetic. Take a listen in.
तो ये मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि इस बार भारत देश पूरी तैयारी के साथ है और इस बार वो संयम नहीं रखेगा जो सिंदूर 1.0 में हमने संयम रखा था। इस बार हम आगे की कार्रवाई करेंगे और कुछ ऐसी कार्रवाई करेंगे कि हो सकता है पाकिस्तान को सोचना पड़े कि उसे इतिहास में भूगोल में रहना है कि नहीं रहना। अगर उसे भूगोल में अपनी जगह बनानी है तो उसके लिए उसे जो स्टेट स्पॉन्सर टेररिज्म जिसको हम बोलते हैं, यानी कि उसका देश जो टेररिज्म को स्पॉन्सर कर रहा है उसे रोकना पड़ेगा। तो आप अपनी पूरी तैयारी करके रखिए और अगर परवरदिगार चाहेंगे, भगवान चाहेंगे, वाहेगुरु चाहेंगे तो बहुत जल्दी ही आपको मौका मिलेगा। उसके लिए ऑल द बेस्ट। जय हिंद।
We're sure that it's trending in Pakistan also, and Pakistan should also be listening to what the chiefs are saying very, very carefully. Meanwhile, let's take a quick look at the trends that are running fast on the internet today. Massive fire broke out at Chevron's El Segundo refinery just south of Los Angeles. Now, thick smoke and flames are visible from miles away as firefighters continue to battle the intense blaze. Thankfully, officials say that operations haven't been affected. The operations at the LAX have not been affected. The cause of the fire is unknown. Authorities yet to confirm if there are any casualties. Mexico City saw tense clashes on the 2nd of October during the anniversary march of the 1968 protest. Now, while thousands marched peacefully under the Comite 68 banner, some demonstrators threw Molotov cocktails at riot police. Organizers said that the violence overshadowed the real message, protecting the right to protest without repression. The march marks the memory of the massacre when over 300 students protesters were killed in 1968. For many, it's a reminder that civil rights and peaceful demonstrations must be safeguarded. Akshay Kumar has shared a deep personal account of his daughter facing cyber harassment. Now, speaking out, he urged schools to introduce cyber safety classes, stressing that children need to be prepared for the dangers of online abuse. His appeal has sparked conversations about digital security and the responsibility of schools, of parents and platforms to protect the kids online. UNESCO has declared Himachal Pradesh's Spiti Valley as India's first cold desert biosphere reserve. Now spread across 7,770 square kilometers, it covers the Peen Valley National Park, Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary and the Chandratal wetland. Now the region is home to rare species like the snow leopard and will now see a boost in conservation, sustainable tourism and climate resilience efforts. A big win for one of the most fragile ecosystems in the Himalayas. As part of the Swachhata Hi Seva 2025 campaign, the 84th Battalion of the CRPF, led by Commandant N. Ranbir Singh, conducted a cleanliness drive along the banks of the river Chenab in Jammu and Kashmir. And now, viewers, we share a clip of the Indian Air Force video on Operation Sindoor. The clip, part of the video released on the 93rd anniversary of the Indian Air Force. Watch these visuals as we say goodbye.
पाकिस्तान से आए आतंकियों ने हमारी बहनों बेटियों का सिंदूर उजाड़ा। ये नया भारत किसी की परमाणु धमकियों से डरता नहीं।
When the hour of reckoning comes, only the brave take to the skies. On the ground, steam awakens. Missiles mounted, radars are scanning. Every detail measured, every motion exact. Ready for the what we were born to do. With silent resolve, with unflinching discipline. In briefing rooms, missions are shaped. intent sharpened. The air warriors rose to the challenge, every step carrying the hopes of the nation. Engines ignited, power unleashed. From the runway to the skies, India's resolve took flight, wings of fire cutting across the night. Targets locked, commands given. In a flash of light, precision became fire, and the enemy silenced.
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
13,000 placements last year. At Amity, we are committed to nurturing passionate, hardworking and proactive professionals.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद यही तो है इसकी खास बात।
वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है?
अरे मेरे राजा,
त्योहार की खुशियाँ होंगी डबल। हुंडई सुपर डिलाइट डेज में आपकी मनपसंद कार्स पर मिल रही है कमाल के डील्स। वैसे लोगे तो आप हुंडई, चाहे दिल की सुनो या डील्स की।
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
भारत की अपनी दुकान, इंडिया सोना, अपने देश का सामान, इंडिया सोना, इंडिया सोना, इंडिया सोना।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी, एवरीडे।
Bliss. Sometimes it dances on your skin like first rain. Weaves the magic of warmth into a cold day. It teases, it soothes, and sometimes speaks without words. Experience bliss in all its forms with Hindware. Hindware, designed for bliss.
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
साथियों, हम नागरिक देवो भवः, नागरिक देवो भवः के जिस मंत्र के साथ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, नेक्स्ट जनरेशन जीएसटी रिफॉर्म में इसकी साफ झलक दिखाई देती है। अगर हम इनकम टैक्स में छूट और जीएसटी में छूट को जोड़ दें, तो एक साल में जो निर्णय हुए हैं, उससे देश के लोगों को 2.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा की बचत होगी। और तभी तो मैं कह रहा हूं, ये बचत उत्सव है। साथियों, विकसित भारत के लक्ष्य तक पहुंचने के लिए हमें आत्मनिर्भरता के रास्ते पर चलना ही होगा। और भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने का बहुत बड़ा दायित्व हमारे एमएसएमईज, यानी हमारे लघु, मध्यम और कुटीर उद्योगों पर भी है, जो देश के लोगों की जरूरत का है, जो हम देश में ही बना सकते हैं, वो हमें देश में ही बनाना चाहिए। साथियों, जीएसटी की दरें कम होने से नियम और प्रक्रियाएं और आसान बनने से हमारे एमएसएमईज, हमारे लघु उद्योगों को, कुटीर उद्योगों को
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
13,000 placements last year. At Amity, we are committed to nurturing passionate, hardworking and proactive professionals.
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला। I choose a world where we dream and the limit is the sky and this world is my home where I'm living my best.
Mindfully crafted home decor fabrics. Sansar, a decor brand. Live consciously.
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला।